Have you ever noticed that you're the only one reaching for a sweater when everyone else seems perfectly fine? Or maybe the opposite. You're fanning yourself while everyone else looks comfortable. You might have even joked, "I'm just getting older." But here's the truth. Feeling unusually cold or hot all the time isn't just about age. It's your body's way of whispering that something deeper might be off. Something connected to your thyroid, your circulation, or even your hormones. As we get older, our internal thermostat doesn't always work the way it used to. You see, your body's ability to maintain temperature depends on a delicate balance between metabolism, hormones, and blood flow. When that balance is disrupted, you might find yourself freezing under a blanket in the middle of summer, or sweating through your shirt while everyone else is cozy. In this video, we're going to talk about why that happens, what it means, and what you can do about it. So if you've been wondering, why am I always cold or hot? Stay with me. You might finally get the answers your body's been trying to tell you. Before we dive in, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Health After 50. It helps us reach more amazing people like you who want to live healthier, happier, and more comfortable lives after 50. And I'd love to hear from you. Are you someone who's always freezing, or do you tend to overheat easily? Drop a comment below. I read everyone. All right, let's talk about one of the biggest reasons for temperature troubles: your thyroid. Think of your thyroid as your body's furnace. It controls how fast or slow your internal engine runs. When your thyroid is underactive, a condition called hypothyroidism, everything slows down: your metabolism, your heart rate, even your digestion. That's why people with low thyroid often feel cold, sluggish, or tired all the time. Their internal fire just isn't burning the way it should. If you find that you're cold even in warm weather, have dry skin, thinning hair, or you've been gaining weight without changing your diet, it might be time to have your thyroid checked. The good news: once diagnosed, hypothyroidism is easy to manage with medication and lifestyle changes. On the flip side, if you're always hot and sweating, your thyroid might be overactive, a condition called hyperthyroidism. In that case, your body's engine is revving too high, burning energy faster than it should, which can make you feel hot, anxious, or even shaky. But the thyroid isn't the only player here. Your circulation plays a huge role too. As we age, blood flow can become less efficient. Maybe your hands and feet are always cold while the rest of your body feels fine. That's often a sign of reduced circulation. When your blood vessels become stiff or narrow, it's harder for warm blood to reach your extremities. Smoking, high cholesterol, or lack of movement can make this worse. The fix? Simple things like gentle walking, leg stretches, and keeping hydrated can make a real difference. Even something as simple as wiggling your toes and moving your ankles can get your blood flowing again. Now, if you're wondering why your body feels different day to day, hormones may be the reason. In women, the years before and after menopause can cause sudden hot flashes or night sweats due to fluctuating estrogen levels. For men, lower testosterone can cause increased sensitivity to cold. It's not just about comfort. These hormonal changes affect your blood vessels and your body's ability to regulate temperature. So if you're tired of piling on sweaters or waking up drenched in sweat, don't ignore it. These aren't just aging problems. They're clues your body is sending you about its internal balance, and balance is something we can restore. Now that we've talked about how thyroid issues, poor circulation, and shifting hormones can play a role, let's explore what else could be throwing your internal thermostat off, and what you can do starting today to feel comfortable in your own skin again. Sometimes the reason you feel cold or hot all the time has less to do with your organs and more to do with what's happening on a deeper level: your metabolism, nutrition, and even your emotional state. Yes, your mood and stress levels can literally change your body temperature. Think about it. When you're anxious or upset, your heart races, your palms sweat, and your face might flush. That's your nervous system kicking into overdrive. On the other hand, when you're overly tired or depressed, your body slows down, and you might feel chilled even in a warm room. After 50, your body's natural rhythm becomes more sensitive to these internal shifts. Chronic stress or long-term anxiety can keep your body stuck in fight or flight mode. That constant state of alertness forces your adrenal glands to pump out stress hormones like cortisol, which can disrupt your thyroid and hormone balance. It's all connected. When one system is off, others try to compensate, and that's when you start noticing unusual sensations like feeling cold one moment and overheated the next. The good news is you can reset your system. One of the simplest ways is through consistent, deep sleep. When you sleep, your hormones and temperature-regulating systems reset. But as many of us know, good sleep gets harder with age. If you wake up drenched in sweat or shivering under the blanket, your bedroom environment might not be the only thing to blame. Try keeping your room slightly cooler at night, around 65 degree, and limit caffeine or alcohol before bed. Both can mess with your body's ability to regulate temperature. And here's something most people overlook. Nutrition plays a major role in temperature control. Your body needs certain nutrients, like iron, vitamin B12, and magnesium, to maintain healthy blood flow and energy production. If you're deficient, you may feel colder because your cells aren't getting the oxygen or fuel they need. This is especially common in people over 50 since absorption rates drop with age. If you've ever felt dizzy, tired, or lightheaded along with being cold, it could be a sign of low iron or B12 levels. Meanwhile, dehydration can make you feel overheated because your body struggles to cool itself through sweating. So, if you tend to feel warm and tired, it might not be your hormones. It might be that you're simply not drinking enough water. A good rule of thumb is to sip water throughout the day instead of chugging it all at once. Herbal teas count too, especially those like ginger or peppermint that naturally help balance your internal temperature. And then, there's movement. The less you move, the less your body circulates warmth. But here's the key. You don't have to do intense exercise. Even gentle daily movement, a morning walk, stretching, or light yoga, can boost blood flow and stimulate your internal thermostat. It helps your heart pump more efficiently and keeps your limbs from feeling icy or numb. When you combine better sleep, balanced nutrition, and consistent movement, you're helping your body find its natural equilibrium again. You're telling your hormones, thyroid, and nervous system, we're okay. You can relax now. So if you've been blaming your age or the weather for always feeling too cold or too hot, it might be time to look inward instead. Your body is talking. It just needs you to listen. Now that we've explored how stress, sleep, nutrition, and daily movement influence your internal thermostat, let's uncover a few hidden factors that might surprise you, and talk about how small changes can help you feel comfortable and balanced again. Here's something most people never realize. Certain medications can quietly change how your body senses temperature. Blood pressure pills, antidepressants, even some cholesterol or thyroid medications can make you more sensitive to heat or cold. It's not that the medicine is bad, but rather that your body reacts differently as it ages. Your liver processes drugs more slowly, your circulation changes, and your hormones fluctuate, all of which can magnify side effects. So if you've started feeling unusually chilly or flushed after changing prescriptions, it's worth mentioning to your doctor. A small dosage adjustment or timing change can make a big difference. Another sneaky culprit is weight fluctuations. As we grow older, many of us lose muscle mass, a process called sarcopenia. And muscle, believe it or not, is one of your body's best heat producers. It burns energy, generates warmth, and keeps your metabolism running. When muscle is lost, you not only get weaker, but your body struggles to maintain a steady temperature. That's why people who are underweight often feel cold even in mild weather. On the flip side, carrying extra body fat can trap heat, making you feel warmer or sweat more easily. So, maintaining healthy muscle through light strength training isn't just about fitness. It's about comfort too. Your skin also plays a role in all this. As you age, the layer of fat just beneath your skin thins out, reducing insulation. Combine that with slower circulation and you've got a recipe for chilly fingers and toes. Moisturizing regularly, wearing breathable layers, and even taking short warm showers can help stimulate blood flow and protect your skin's natural barrier. It's the small daily habits that quietly support your body's balance. But let's not forget emotions. Loneliness, grief, and even boredom can impact how your body feels temperature. There's actual research showing that emotional warmth, or the lack of it, can influence physical warmth. When people feel isolated, their body temperature can literally drop. That's one of the reasons social connection is so important after 50. A conversation with a friend, laughter with family, even volunteering can lift your mood and, in turn, help your body regulate itself better. Never underestimate how much your emotional health shapes your physical comfort. So if you often find yourself wondering why you're freezing one moment and sweating the next, it's not just your imagination, and it's certainly not just aging. Your thyroid, circulation, hormones, sleep, nutrition, stress, medications, and even your emotions all weave together to create the way you feel each day. The key takeaway? You don't have to live at the mercy of your thermostat or stack of sweaters. By understanding what your body's signals mean, you can start making small adjustments, more movement, better rest, balanced meals, and emotional connection that restore balance naturally. Your body is wiser than you think. It's constantly sending clues. When you listen to them, you give yourself the chance to feel steady, strong, and comfortable again, no matter your age. So, if this video helped you understand your body a little better, tell us in the comments. Are you someone who's always cold or always hot? What's worked for you? We'd love to know. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Health After 50 for more simple, science-backed ways to live your best life after 50. Here's to balance, comfort, and feeling good in your own skin, no matter what the thermostat says.